Sakatora's favorite! Yeah!
Alright, what's up everyone? So I'm just going to be bringing you a quick game of Monarchs versus Artifacts. And this is going to be another example of why Majesty's Fiend is just that good. So Artifacts will get their effects off when they're destroyed in the spell and trap zone after you set them there. And they'll summon themselves and then they'll get another effect after that. So they're pretty good. I think you could play them sort of like in a chain kind of deck, because they do get big chains off, especially with Malevolent Catastrophe. You know what I mean? So I got the Mega Mobius, but it's not going to be too useful in this mirror. Well, I mean in this matchup. And I got the Seal of Orichalcos. But there was another thing I wanted to talk about, because you see that people nowadays keep playing Upstart Goblin, and if you don't know what that does, you draw a card and then your opponent gains 1,000 life points. So a way you could use that is by using Ancient Leaf, because if your life points are 9,000 or more, which they will be, you get to pay 2,000 life points and then draw 2 cards. So maybe that could be viable. Maybe that could be worthful. Maybe that could work is what I meant. I had to go out, so I'll continue. My idea was I'd continue this later, which I'm doing now. So I was talking about Ancient Leaf. You pay 2,000 life points, but you have to have 9,000 or more to begin with. After Upstart Goblin, you're going to be at 9,000, and your opponent is most likely going to be 3 Upstarts anyway. Most likely. So the extra 2 will return your 7,000 back into 9,000 again. Because some people, they just open triple Upstart. I'm not sure how consistent it will be, since you have to draw it at the start of the duel pretty much. But yeah, that's just an idea. So I'm playing Monarchs against Artifacts. I was thinking Ghost Trick. But yeah. Majesty's Fiend once again shows you how beastly it is. Not only can you search it with Return of the Monarch, but you can also lock down quite a few decks, because although Artifacts, they do have spell and traps and all of that kind of stuff, but like Mirror Force, for example, if you took Mirror Force, it could have went in a completely different way this duel, but I decided to, well, we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, you didn't take the, you took the Upstart instead, which I don't know why. Yeah, Upstart players, they love to have them Upstarts. So he's gonna set a bunch of cards Upstart, and I believe this is where it all goes bad for him. First time I used Artifacts, I set 5 cards under the big assumption that he was gonna blind MST, and that was a big mistake, because I ended up just getting attacked directly a bunch of times when I died. But yeah, since then I haven't lost with Artifacts, but they seem like a pretty powerful archetype, but now we know how to beat them. Because as you can see, 5 back row is kind of scary, but I just decided to YOLO it and go for Majesty's Fiend, because he could Catastrophe, or that's pretty much all I know, because I know that jar card, Absorbing Jar, but that's a monster, so it's obviously not going to be in this situation. So Majesty's Fiend, although he could easily just play Catastrophe and clear out his back row and try and defeat me next turn, he just decides to scoop. So he had Catastrophe and 4 of the Artifacts. So yeah, see you next time. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.
I've been on YouTube since '09, so to give it up so easily would be a crime. So I'll take it back now. Thanks for your time.